Hi, hello everyone, my name is Maestro, I am the football enthusiast, hope you are all doing well. Alright, so in today's video we are talking about Chelsea. Why Chelsea? Well, Chelsea because I'm currently kind of impressed and also somewhat fearful as an Arsenal fan of the business they've done so far in the market. Now you might be asking, what business? They haven't really bought anyone. Well, firstly, they've bought in Nkunku, which that's a great transfer, but it's not the point. It's not just about the arrivals. In Chelsea's case, it's about the departures too. Now, why? Why is it about the departures too? Let's not forget what we saw last season from Chelsea. It was absolutely dreadful. I personally have never seen such a top six side play as bad as Chelsea did last season. It was insane. It was insane. They finished 12th, 44 points. Now, I might be wrong here, but I think that's their worst points tally in the last 25 years, something like that. It got bad, and when it gets that bad, you need to rebuild. You need to work from the bottom up. Might be weird to say, considering of the January window, but you need to face facts. They needed to build from the back, from the bottom up once again. And when you do that, the first thing to focus on are departures. You need to clear house. Arsenal did this with Arteta. Klopp did this with Liverpool in rebuilding a team. This is what happens in all of football. You need to first clear house, all right? And I'm impressed with that so far because I think they've taken that first step. The first step to rebuild is to clear house, and I think they've done that so far and done it very, very well. Making bank, by the way. Making bank. They've made around 200 million euros in these departures. Now these departures include Kante for free, yes, but Kante, look, he was a fine player. He is a legend of the game. I personally believe so. He is amazing. We all love Kante, don't we? We all love him. I'm an Arsenal fan and I love him. He's 32 though, and he's very injury prone. This is a good departure. It's good to clear his contract money for something else. Mendy gone, not really being used at all. Old, aging, not getting better. It's a good departure. Koulibaly, it just didn't work out really. It was rough. Once again, old, and a good departure. Kovacic. Now this is the one where I don't completely agree with this one. I think Kovacic was a fine player, and I think they should have kept him. But it's not a big deal considering that with it being Chelsea and the possible replacements, this is not a huge deal. Havertz, I think, is a good departure. Now, I'm not saying that Havertz will be terrible for Arsenal, which, they got him. But I do think Havertz was never going to be good again for Chelsea. I think there's clearly some sort of stigma around him and that club. And ultimately, some players need a fresh start to be better. I don't think he was ever going to be better at Chelsea. Now, it's not a knock on Chelsea. Sometimes you just need a different environment. Certain players need certain environments. And the same goes for Mason Mount. He's also gone. It didn't show here because it's very recent, but Mason Mount here is gone. £60 million, 55 million and 5 million in add-ons to Manchester United. Crazy transfer. But he is the same as Havertz. I think he could be a success at United. I really, really do. But he was never going to be one again for Chelsea. He needed to leave. For both parties, with Havertz and Mount, for both parties, this was the right decision. So, there's also more. It doesn't show here, but Azpilicueta has apparently gone to Inter Milan for around 2 years, pretty much confirmed. Loftus-Cheek has gone to AC Milan. They have cleared house. Players that needed to leave have left, and players that were never going to help them are gone. And that's the first step of rebuilding, and they've done a great job so far, once again making bank. You combine this with possible arrivals. Current arrivals include Nkunku. He is a fantastic player, a great prospect, and very exciting too. I'm interested to know where he will play. We all know he is very versatile. He can play in many different positions. He's kind of a hybrid. It's very interesting to see what will happen with him. Now that combined with Caicedo, because it's been reported just now that Chelsea will attack this deal, quoted attack this deal, and are all in for Caicedo. And I think they'll get him. I'm pretty confident that they'll get him. That is a great addition once again to this squad. And there's more. Angelo Gabriel from Santos. He is a good prospect. That's another transfer that could get you excited. this with another year of Enzo Fernandez, which I love Enzo. I'm such a huge fan of him. Where is he? There he is, Enzo Fernandez. I look, people criticize him, but personally, I think what happened last season has nothing to do with him. I think he was fine. He was fantastic, and honestly, I'm kind of jealous of him. He is a player that I would want at Arsenal, and I think he'll get better and better. I think, that combined with Reece James and Silva getting better, Silva helping the youngsters. Badiashile, he's a fantastic player. Fofana, with a new coach, I'd say they bring in a new goalie, a striker, and I'm worried about this. I'm already worried about this team. I'll be very worried about them with a new goalie and a striker. So the point of this video is to say, I think they're cooking here, Chelsea. They're cooking something special here. I can't help but feel this way. I am fearful of this team. I really, really am. Because they've taken the first step and they've done a great job at it in the departures. With Lukaku probably leaving as well, and other players also leaving. Ziyech might also leave. Well, Ziyech was supposed to leave, but then he failed his medical, which is funny. But yeah, he'll probably be leaving as well. I think they've taken the first step. And with it being Todd Bowley, we know how much money they have. The second step are the arrivals. They've gotten Nkunku. Caicedo, I think, is pretty much going to happen. I'm sure there'll be more. With all of that being said, I am fearful of this squad. And I think to all the Chelsea fans, there's a lot to be excited about. I wanted to make this video just to point out that they've taken their first step, Chelsea, in rebuilding this club. And I am worried as an Arsenal fan. It's exciting as just a neutral, but as a rival, yes, it's very fearful. And we will see how it all unfolds. They've done a great job so far. Let's see if they can continue to do so, Chelsea. That's the video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to see more, please subscribe for more. If you like this video, please like this video. It really, really helps out the channel. Have a great, great day. Also, if you agree, disagree, comment down below. What do you think about his departures? And what do you guys think about Kovacic? Because I do think he could have been of great use. But do you guys think this was a good transfer or not? But yeah, have a great, great day. And as always, take care of yourselves.